Hi, my name is Maya, and about 3 months ago, my family and I moved out of our one-bedroom apartment and bought a really tiny 550 square foot mobile home. It's hard to believe that just 3 months ago, we were living in a one-bedroom apartment. At the time, our expenses were nearly $3,000, majority of that being our rent. And even though it was a really nice place to live, we decided not to re-sign our lease. Since having our baby, we only live off of one income. The rent was just ridiculous. We were literally living paycheck to paycheck and very quickly growing out of our apartment. We had no idea where we were going to move next. We thought about living with family or moving somewhere cheaper, but then we found a listing for our mobile home. We went and we saw the mobile home, and I immediately saw the potential. Our home now is actually smaller than our one-bedroom apartment, but our home now is only 30 minutes away from my fiance's job. When we lived at our old apartment, he had to commute nearly 2 hours just to go to work. It's also in a really family-friendly area, which was really important for me because there wasn't really anything to do back at our apartment. And obviously, the biggest plus is the price. By moving here, we're able to save so much more money. And now I actually have hope for the future. Like, I was really scared when we were living in our apartment. I felt like we would be stuck in a paycheck to paycheck situation, and I saw no end in sight. I thought even if we moved to a cheaper place, we'd only be able to save an extra $100 or $200. And is that really worth it? This mobile home was not perfect at all. The previous owners were really dirty. There was dog hair in literally everything. They also left a bunch of their things behind, and there was clearly a presence of pests. Me and my fiance also have no experience with building or tearing down walls or fixing up any kind of house. So all we really could do was remove the junk, clean the house, and paint really. We hired people to remove the junk and to clean the heating and cooling systems. And then everything else you see in the house, I did little by little, and some was done by the previous owners. I wanted to make this video because I feel like there's a lot of stigma surrounding mobile homes. Like, when we tell people we live in a mobile home, they're like, oh. And then when they come and see the house, they're almost always shocked. Because mobile homes are actually pretty nice and a really good place to live. I am so happy that we made this decision because this is an amazing starter home for a young family. Out of all the apartments I've lived at and all the places I've lived, I've been the happiest here. Obviously, our mobile home is not much and we don't have that much space or land, but at least we have something to build off of and work with until we can finally get our forever home. I am so happy that my baby has a private outdoor space where we can garden and he can play. What is it? Ew, that's a leaf. Okay, so here's a tour of our mobile home and a little bit about it. Starting in the kitchen, we have a fully functional kitchen with a full-size fridge, a full-size oven, microwave, rice cooker, coffee maker, and literally everything. The only thing we don't have is a dishwasher, but we have this huge workstation sink, so I really don't need one. Whenever we get our forever home, I'm gonna need a sink this big. I am so grateful for this. Our house also has a laundry room. We have lived in places without an end unit washer and dryer, and that is something we will never ever do again. Because the house is really small, we have to put things where they don't make the most sense. So the dryer is inside of our bathroom. And even though our house is so small, our bathroom is honestly pretty big. I changed the baby's diapers in the bathroom, and the sink is big enough to do my makeup and hair at. We have a bathtub and a shower and a normal flushing toilet. The biggest con is that our bedroom is really small. It's literally a bedroom. Right now, we have a queen-size bed and a desk, and both of those take up majority of the room. So I won't be showing my bedroom until we get our new bed and rearrange a bit because it's honestly a mess. And then the baby also has his own room as well. It's definitely not a traditional house. Like, we don't have a TV or a living room. But honestly, who needs a TV? With the little bit of extra money we do have after saving, we have been able to do so many things as a family together. Our baby is only 1 and we've only lived here for 3 months, and he has experienced so much life within these past 3 months. So that's a little bit about our mobile home. It's not so bad. And honestly, if you're looking for affordable housing, I'd really consider living in one. I have so much hope for our future, and I feel like we finally are able to live again. And hopefully when we outgrow this place, we can get our dream house. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!